Hey YouTube. This video is going to be a video response to my original video, how to backpack light. This is going to be a video on how to backpack with your wife, girlfriend, and your dog. Here's my dog right now. She's chilling in Jack's River. We just came down from the Hemp Top Trail, which is a ridgeline trail, and it comes all the way down into the valley. And then you ford this river 20 times back to the trailhead, which is pretty cool. So we're just sitting here in the river, relaxing. And from here, I'm going to splice in some other video that I've taken along the way. If I can, I've never done any editing on the computer before, but we'll see how it goes. So this is my dog, Alara. She's a Shepherd Lab Mix, and she's awesome to hike with. And then if you can see, over there is my wife. She's waving, she's saying hey. She's changing her shirt. She's changing her shirt right now because she was wearing a tank top and her pack was kind of rubbing her. So she's changing right now. That's why she has her jacket on. She's trying to be nonchalant about it, and it doesn't look like she's doing too well, but we'll see. Pretty funny. So anyways, we'll be back in just a second. Okay, so here we are at our camp, and here's the fire ring, my chair kit, tent for Aaron, me, and the dog. The dog's zonkered. She's pretty tired. She hurt her paw today at the falls, so she's pretty tired. But essentially, in order to really get a girl to go camping, I think the main aspect of it is comfort. And for me, that was kind of a challenge with my wife because she's very tall. She's 5'10", and she's 130 pounds, so she's very skinny. So it took us a while to find her a pack, but we did, and I think that's really the key to getting your girlfriend to come backpacking with you, is have a very comfortable pack, because if you're not comfortable, you're not going to have a good time. This is an Osprey Aerial 65 or 55, Aerial 55. The reason we went with this pack is because it's relatively lightweight, but what's nice about it is you can interchange the shoulder straps. So she has small shoulder straps and extra small hip belt, but a large frame because she's so tall. So that worked out to our benefit, so that she's comfortable, she has a good time. The next aspect is, if you want to get up, babe, if you don't want to be on camera. The next aspect of it is a sleeping pad. Now you're probably looking at this because you've seen my Neo Air and you're like, well, Trent, you didn't get your wife a great sleeping pad. Actually, I did. That's a Big Agnes pad, or actually it's an Insel mat. Big Agnes kind of stole the design from Insel mat. The reason I went with this one is because the R value is so high. That's an insulated air mat, and she's a side sleeper like me, so we needed the air mats, but the insulation factor keeps her nice and warm. And girls sleep very cold, so that keeps her warm. And then the next aspect is a sleeping bag. I got her a REI Kilo Flash. We don't have it with us right now because it's summer and we're out here on the river, so it's kind of warm, relatively cool. But what we're using is just some cocoons. We're going to sleep in that, and we brought our sleeping bag liners too in case it gets a little chilly. That way, we'll be warm and comfortable. So that's really the main aspect to get your girlfriend or your wife out camping. And of course, a cozy fire. Here I've got all my wood set up and sorted out for the fire. And take snacks, like we've got fruit and good food. Like I think we got some Backpackers Pantry risotto with chicken. That's pretty good. So she's gonna be nice and full. What do you think, babe? You like that stuff?
Perfect.
Yeah. All right. So, not much more to say other than comfort. I think that's really the main idea. I mean, if you've got any more, ideas or suggestions, feel free to post them in the comments. I won't delete them. Just keep everything pertinent to the conversation. And I hope you guys get out and enjoy the outdoors. Oh, one more thing though. I did forget. You guys probably noticed that this is not my Big Agnes tent. Well, my Big Agnes tent is very small, and it's good for Aaron and I, or the dog and I. But the three of us don't fit, so I really didn't want to spend a lot of money. Just because his money's been pretty tight lately. But you know, I went out and got a North Face Rock 22. This one's old. I've had this for several years. I got this when I was in college, actually, and I think it's like 38 square feet or something like that. So that's about a good size 2-person tent with room for I mean, as you can see, she's a pretty large dog. She's 70 pounds. So that's the other aspect. Make sure that they're comfortable inside the tent as well, and you know, make sure that there's plenty of ventilation. This is a pretty big mesh body. We're probably not going to put the rain fly on tonight just because it's not supposed to rain, and it's just, you know, a beautiful day out today, as you can see. So we're here on the river. I'll come down and show you guys the river there for a second, since this is still kind of a short video. Try to keep the camera up. That's always my pet peeve on YouTube, when people face the camera to the ground. It makes me so dizzy I can't stand it. You know, you gotta have the wide shot. So yeah, here's the river. You cross it 20 times from the trailhead to the falls, and then back again if you want to backtrack it, or you can turn it into a loop where you go up the ridge line, and that's what we did this morning. We did the ridge line on down to the river and then to the falls, and now we're heading back up the river back to the trailhead. Pretty river. It's summertime, so the river's real low. I was out here early spring a couple of years ago, and the water was really high and flowing real heavy. It was kind of cool. It was real tricky though, getting across the river that many times. It doesn't get too deep, you know, maybe hip deep at the deepest. And this is Jack's River in the Cohutta Wilderness in Georgia, North Georgia. It's a few miles north of Blue Ridge, Georgia. So real easy drive from Atlanta, or if you're in Chattanooga, it's even closer. Or if you're in, you know, somewhere in North Carolina like Franklin or something like that, but you've got great hiking up in Franklin anyway. But it's always fun to get out and try new trails. So anyways, guys, hope you're having a good day, and you know, let's keep things posted, and I'll take a few moments to subscribe. I'll have some other videos for you here in a month or so. I'm going out to Moab with one of my best friends. We're gonna mountain bike, and I'll have some mountain biking reviews for you, and photos and video of Moab, Utah. All right, guys, have a good one. Thanks. Bye.